Hey guys, hope you're well. Back on the Facebook Live this nice Sunday morning. So, as always, if you're watching later on YouTube, please hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the content we put out. And if you're watching later on Instagram, do the same thing. But just wanted to talk about a situation that's been going on quite a lot recently with quite a few of the messages I've been getting through, which has been a lot of people asking me they've been feeling very tired, very fatigued. They feel that they can't have a day off. It's been very hard for people to switch off because there's been so much going on, and there's no release where people will maybe go out for something to eat or see friends. They feel like they can't have a day off, or they feel like there's no off switch. There's nothing to do. So this is why these things as well. People, especially today, there's so much going on, so much to learn. It can almost be very overwhelming, the situation we find ourselves in at the moment, in terms of what's going on, and people trying to learn a lot about different topics, whether it be health, whether it be law, a bit of a weird light that is, whether it be health, whether it be law, and I found myself in a similar situation recently, but it can be a very, very toxic, it can be a very, very toxic mentality to be in when we have an excess of yang. And it can lead to a lot of different health issues. We've got a lot of men. Men are hard to break down because we've got a much more robust hormonal profile than women. We like pickup trucks. We can flog us to pieces and eventually we break down, but it takes a while. Whereas women, they're more like sports cars. They look fantastic once a month. They have a menstrual cycle, and they need enough nutrition on board to support two people, not just one. And society, yeah, exactly. Society as well tells us almost that we've got to do everything yesterday. Everything's got to be done yesterday. And hey, people, morning. And so it can be quite hard for people to even take a day off, especially when people are trying to. Maybe they've got a business to run. Maybe at the moment they're trying to look for different work. But it can lead to the body being in a state of chronic stress when you're constantly on the go, and it can be a very, very toxic mentality to get into. I know what it's like myself having my own business, how important it is to take time for yourself, and it's why today you can see down there I've got a van. We're just out in Norfolk. We're about to spend some time with my brother-in-law and a friend. We're about to hit up some fun in nature. I've got a few quad bike, etc. Should be fun, but it's really important to take that time for yourself. If you get an imbalance, a lot of people, especially entrepreneurs, they're very fire-based, which means they're very creative, constantly on the go. They have a problem switching off, and it gives an imbalance of yang, too much fire, which they need to work on. Which means need to start doing more yin practices, like going for walks, breath work, taking time just to relax, just to slow down. And it's a very, very important part of health, especially during this time. As I said before, in one of the videos before, I've seen a lot of people on here going mad with HIIT exercises quite a lot, doing a lot of intense exercise. But too much intense exercise lowers the immune system, and it's the same as doing anything in life. If you're constantly stressing your system, you're out of balance, then the body always wants to find homeostasis, and sometimes it will get ill because you're obviously stressing it too much, but to tell you to slow down. It's nature's way. Nature wants to find balance, so it's really important. Hey Simon, how's things? So I hope this message is getting through to you, because I know what it's like. This camera angle, the light's a bit weird. I know what it's like to feel like you have to be constantly on the go doing stuff, whether it be if you've got children or kids or a business to keep running. But it's really important to take the time to invest in yourself, or the time to slow down and relax and spend time with your friends, family, children, and give yourself time just to switch off. Because otherwise that can constantly build and build and build, and eventually, you say before, whether it be toxins or it be stress, you can blow up a balloon, eventually one day it will burst. So it's really, really important to take time to do things that are going to allow you just to switch off, to relax, to nourish your body and your mind. And being out amongst nature, fantastic. Like, once I do this video, I'm putting this phone down. I won't see it for a few hours, which is nice. You've got to switch off from the technology, and also just spend time recharging your battery. So just have a little think about that. I know it's today's world of like Gary V's and everyone telling people to, work one job and then work another job and basically sleep, not get much sleep. Yeah, okay, you can do it for a little while you may be building a business, but if you do that long term, it's going to lead to a lot of health issues. Your body's going to be massively out of balance. And I deal with a lot of people. I mean, some people are doing not enough, which is another thing, too much yin and not enough yang, which means they're maybe not pushing their body. And that once again can lead to its own health issues. Their body's meant to move. We're not meant to be sedentary. We're actually meant to get out and do things, and it's how we create energy. But if you do too much, then it can lead to issues. So anyway, hopefully this helps, guys and girls. Yeah, if you feel like things have been building up quite a bit in terms of stress, pressure, got a lot going on. Maybe you've got kids at home. Sometimes it's okay just to switch off and go, right, give myself half a day. I'm going to give myself half a day or a day just to completely recharge my batteries, and because you'll be a completely different person afterwards, and it'll allow you to see things clearer rather than being in a constant state of stress. So if you feel like it's had a lot going on recently and you haven't been able to switch off, then maybe take today or tomorrow and just give yourself that time you need. Have a nice relaxing bath, or have an infrared sauna, or go for a walk in nature, spend time with friends and family, ring up someone you really enjoy talking to, watch a film that you really enjoy. Give your body time to relax. We're not meant to be in a constant state of go. As I like to use the analogy of, if you fill your car up and you put your foot down to 100 mile an hour, that fuel will run out very, very quickly. And so you need time, to ease off the accelerator and cruise. Anyway, I hope this helps, guys and girls. And if you haven't been taking good enough care of yourself, then please do. Okay, give yourself some time to relax and to enjoy life and to recharge your batteries. Anyway, otherwise, guys and girls, as always, stay happy, stay healthy. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.